So we'll start with that one and then we'll do the jumper. The Three of Cups for you guys. This is a nice indicator suggesting that there might be social times coming up for some of you. There could be an interaction with females in particular, and sometimes three of them. It usually promotes the feeling of sisterhood, togetherness, and happy events and occasions. It can be symbolic of attending events such as weddings or anniversaries or engagement parties or just great birthday parties or girls' outings. So that's relevant for you guys. Some of you will be attending them. The number 3 is also relevant. You had the jumper, the Queen of Pentacles, another nice positive card for you. She talks about money. Sometimes she has money on her mind. So for some of you, money could be on the mind in the month of May, the 5th month of the year. She is also your energy, the Taurus energy. She exudes wealth and knowledge and calm disposition. She's a great person to have around. She is caring and supportive. So if this is not you acting in this way, this could be someone coming into your life in the month of May. She could be there to encourage you in an area around your finances, or she could be there as a supportive energy for your finances as well. Coming to the next card, we have another Pentacles card, another nice one for you. So money is definitely coming through, and it's the number 2 of Pentacles. This card can often tell us that money comes and goes a little bit. So for some reason, some of you may be choosing to spend a little bit of money in the month of May. This is because it's on your mind. You could be purchasing new products or thinking about big ticket items. There could also be some unexpected bills coming your way that you need to keep a little bit aside for. The 2 of Pentacles is about juggling, and it's about juggling your finances, keeping the flow. For some of you, you will notice that the flow in the month is a little bit up and down, especially at the beginning of the month. So it would pay to be a little bit precautionary around finances and make sure you moderate what you are choosing to spend on and keep some set aside for those bills that might be coming in that you least expected. The Hermit, a major arcana card for you. He talks about spending some time alone and, wanting some time away from all the perhaps partying or socializing that may have been going on when this card was present. He often tells us rest and recuperation could be required, either from perhaps something like a flu or a virus type effect, or you could just be feeling tired and you want to regenerate your body and your cells. Some of you might be thinking along the lines of reconnecting with your higher self and pondering your future desires and which direction you're going in. The 7 of Cups tells us that there could be a lot of people around for you in the month of May, either enticing you with invitations or salubrious deals, or just making you think, oh my gosh, I'm excited by this possible opportunity. Some of this could be around relationships, romance, or love. It would pay for you to be careful who you accept offers from and what type of things you choose in the month. Some of them are not going to benefit you, and this could be people who walk into your life. So be a little bit wary of strangers that are bearing false gifts. Choose wisely is the cautionary word for the 7 of Cups. The King of Swords, he's an older man usually, and often an air sign. He could be turning up in the month of May. There could be an interaction that you have with him. He is symbolic of communication as well, so he can be someone who deals in the realms of communication, such as a lawyer, an accountant, a tax person, legal matters of some sort. Some of you may be signing documents such as the purchase of a home or the purchase of a big ticket item that requires a signature that goes along with it. Read any documentation clearly, and if in doubt, question it and probe further. For some of you, this man might be coming in as a potential love relationship, and he is probably an air sign energy, or he could have a rising air sign. Often they're very talkative, they want to communicate, and they like to say things. Sometimes the way they say it can be a bit jarring, but if you can get beyond that, he could be a really neat guy to have around, as I say, moving forward with possible relationship activity as well. You have the next card, the Seven of Pentacles. We're back on the money trail again. This card talks about the fact that some of you might be pondering where to spend your money. So we're definitely getting the feel that you want to spend, Taurians. And I can imagine why. It is your birthday month. So it is a really great time to actually celebrate life and celebrate your life and successes. You have a bit of discretionary money, which we've seen with a couple of those other cards. So you're even looking further abroad. So perhaps some of you are planning something to put your money into for the months coming, which could be something like a trip or a bigger purchase. So some of you are still saving for that, possibly a house, possibly stocks and shares, or a trip or a new car. You might also be wanting to ponder where you're going to invest your money and how you're choosing to invest it. So money is on your mind. You have got the potentiality to think well with it and use it cautiously and come out profitably with it. So put your mind to use where your finances are, and don't let yourself do emotional buying so much. Do logical, sensible buying, and I think it will serve you really well. The next card is the Star. The Star is another major arcana card. It's a really beautiful one for you to receive. It talks about the fact that you have support systems around you, particularly from the spirit world. So again, because it's your birthday, quite often the connection from your angelic realm or your spirit guide helpers is very strong at this time. If you choose to connect with them and listen, you could find yourself receiving uplifting messages or messages of support or creativity that will take you forward in a very positive way. The Star card usually gives positive favours to the reading when it turns up in your reading. So there could be many blessings, secret blessings or hidden blessings within situations during the month. So keep your eyes out to feel through that and feel when there is something that's deeper connected and is more of a blessing than it first appears. The Star also talks to us about maintaining balance and equilibrium, and particularly with diet and body and water. So make sure you listen to your body's needs and requirements. Rehydrate yourself and watch your diet. And I think that came through with the Hermit card as well. Your next card for the month is the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands talks to us about completing a cycle or near completion. Some of you may have felt that you have had your barriers up for some time around a project or a creative source, or possibly even in your area of work. It's as if there's a lot going on and a lot of people are having input, and you feel as if you may constantly have to be standing up for your rights or pushing through something that you believe should be happening one way or another. This card suggests to you, don't give up now, because you're close to breaking through is the word, making a breakthrough in an area of creativity often associated with your career. So if any of you are pursuing a new career or have been looking to change direction or choice or upgrade, keep going, because it's coming to you. The Judgment card, another major arcana for you. This one is about listening again, listening to your inner self, to your higher consciousness, to your spirit guide helpers and angelic realm. This card often tells us that we might be on the path of a new direction, and it can be quite sudden and very, very strong. Some of you, this could even affect your own personal belief systems or something you have been believing in or following quite passionately, whether this is a personal perspective of your life or whether it's a more interconnected, as in a relationship perspective. Only you will know. Each and every one of you, it will be a little bit different. But there is almost like a trumpeting coming through to you to say, yeah, you're on the wrong direction. It's a wake-up call. So something in your life needs adjustment, needs new direction, and you will change for the better, and it will be more enhanced or more positive for your life. The other thing about the Judgment card, some of you might have ringing in your ears or problems with your ears at this point in time. So you might like to either have that addressed one way or another, or the message to do with that is to listen again. And this could be listening about communication within relationships, or listening to your own gut instincts and taking a punt on whatever it is you're thinking of. Another Pentacles card, the Four of Pentacles. This one also tells us that he is holding on a little bit tight to his money. You are pondering about your money status and about how to spend it and about where to invest it. Some of you even feel as if you haven't quite got enough, or you're not yet at the apex of where you wanted to be with your savings. Keep going. You're doing well. If you're not there yet, don't buy the thing that you're planning on buying, or don't book up that holiday, or don't take out that extra mortgage or commitment. There's a feeling of saying you've got a little bit more length and time to wait until you feel that little bit more security. But overall, it's a very good card. It's positive. Your finances are doing quite well, Taurians. The other thing here is this can sometimes be the indicator of a small windfall coming your way. This could be due to a possible gift through an inheritance, or money being gifted to you. Sometimes it is gifted with an attachment. So sometimes someone might give you something and say, here, I'd love you to have this gift from me, but in return, I want you to do something. So there has that feeling with the card as well, but overall, it's a nice positive card. And back on the Pentacles trail again, we're getting so much lovely energy for you, Taurians, with that earth connection too, because you are the earth sign, you're the solid, stable, earth energy with the bull as your significator. The coins are matching your energy very, very well. There's lots of red and brown, which is your earth sign energy, and also the chakra energy at the lower end of your body, down in this lower part down here. This Six of Pentacles, a great card to receive. This is the cycle of giving and receiving. You could either be the person giving something to someone this month, or just like I have just mentioned, you might be on the receiving end. And these cards are reversed in their symbolic numbers, so the cards go very well matched hand in hand. There is a complete cycle going on here for some of you, the giving and receiving. When you are balanced in life, and that cycle is in full swing, it's a perpetual positivity, and it's also keeps every perspective and dynamic rolling. And it's not necessarily just about giving finances, although often it is. It can be about giving or receiving help and support and nurture to others around you, or you receiving it from others. Either way, it's a very positive, nurturing card. The next one for you is the Chariot. Another really strong, earthy toned and coloured card. You feel very strong this month, Taurian, so I think you will find your birthday month will really imbue your Taurian strength. The Chariot is all about movement forward at a personal level and gaining inner strength. If any of you have been feeling a little bit deflated for one reason or another, this Chariot card is sure to give you a rise and a boost in your self-confidence and your mettle, just giving you inner strength, physical strength, spiritual, personal, every realm of strength with the Chariot card. It also talks to us about the balance of your esoteric and your spiritual, physical, metaphysical and literal lives, pulling them all together and melding them into one to make you a stronger, more powerful being. And you've had a few of those cards come through. The Hermit also was doing that for you. So, and the Star in many ways. The Chariot talks to us about a journey and a journey beginning. Some of you could be contemplating moving house, which could be what this money has all been about. Some of you could be contemplating about buying a new car, which is also what the money ideas could have been about. Some of you, this is a road trip. Often this can be indicated for going on travels or trips when the Chariot card turns up. Sometimes your car or your vehicle may need maintenance or may need some extra money spent on it in the month. So we've conglomerated really nicely. It's tied up very strongly with the money features and factors and events taking place in your life. So we'll turn over one final card for you guys, Taurians, from this deck. Wow, how beautiful. The Fool, number 0. What a perfect way to end the reading. The Fool, again, is about new beginnings. It's about surging forward, changing direction, putting yourself first, being enlightened, learning a whole lot of new information, dynamics, directions, knowledge, experience. It's a wonderful card that puts us into a place of exciting newness, and it's about ourselves in particular. So I do feel, Taurians, you're going to be very strongly activated around this May month for your birthday. So guys, we will finish with the tarot cards there, and we will finalize the reading with one last numerology card. So Taurians, these cards are numerology cards. We will pick one for you from the 5th card down, since we're working in the 5th month. And this will be a number that you can utilize for the month and the frequency with it as well. So let's see what's coming for you guys. Number 11 matches the colour again, individuality. So let me just give you a little bit of a meaning for that. 11 is a master number. It's not generally added up to anything, but it does add up to a 2. And you had a 2 in your reading. So the number 2 or 11 could be useful for you for the month. This card indicates a need to embrace your individuality and to be true to yourself. You know, and that also showed up in the Fool card and the Hermit card, very much so. And even the Chariot is all very much about the individual journey and the strength that you get with that. So sort of rather than follow the crowd, you're being guided to break away from the pack and take the road less travelled. Oh, I love it when readings are so, strongly synchronistic and full of messages. Instead of feeling like a square peg in a round hole, you're being encouraged to build your own square hole. So pull yourself together and have faith in your success. You're being encouraged to call upon your inner and outer resources to achieve the outcome you desire. So utilize tenacity and plan and focus and determination, and you will break through any restrictions that are holding you back.